and cheerful morning to all my dear students. I hope you all are fine at home and taking care of your health. So, we are back with the English class and we started to recite a poem in English, that is poem number 19, The Wind. So, हमने recitation practice तो कर ली. So, in today's video, we will understand the meanings of the poem and we will also understand the verses, the paragraphs of the poem, line by line. Okay? Now, let's start with the glossary. See, this is the glossary part. First, we will understand the meaning and then we will go to the poem. First one is doorway. What is doorway? An opening in a building or a room where the door is. Now, you might have seen in any building or even our house, opening होती है जहाँ से हम enter कर सकते हैं. Okay? And वहाँ पे क्या होता है? एक door होता है. So, what is it known as? The doorway. You can come and go from there. Okay? Now, the next is oak tree. What is it? A large tree with hardwood and small nuts. So, as you saw in the picture, in the poem, what is an oak tree? It is very large and it has hardwood. उसका wood जो है वो बहुत tight और hard होता है and small nuts. It has small nuts in it. Rave. To shout in a loud and emotional way at someone when one is angry. Now, sometimes when we are angry, we lose our minds. है ना? जब कभी-कभी हम गुस्सा होते हैं, तो हमारा टेम्पर आउट हो जाता है, and हम क्या करते हैं? We shout. हम चिल्लाते हैं. So, this is what rave means. To shout in a loud manner when you are angry. Okay, the next one is riots. What is it? To behave in a very rough and angry way. And what is the other meaning in one word? Protest. Now it has two meanings. One, to behave in a very rough manner. Okay? जब आप बहुत roughly behave करते हो, it is known as riot. And what is it? Protest. Now, अगर आपने कभी न्यूज़ देखी होगी, so you might have heard this word protest. The farmers are also protesting and many people protest. जब government के against कुछ हो, so what they do in protest? वो roads पे आते हैं and वो shout करते हैं. Protest can be peaceful also and it can be rough also. Okay, but for now, for your understanding till now, what is a protest? When someone stands up to in against it. Okay, जब हम अपनी voice रखते हैं against में and through the government or any other authority. Okay, what is it? Protest. In higher classes, you will be able to understand more about what is a protest. Now, scent. A pleasant smell. We apply scent, है ना? हम scent use करते हैं, perfumes use करते हैं, deos use करते हैं. Why? So that we can smell good when we meet someone. So what is a scent? It is a pleasant smell. बहुत ही अच्छा fragrance या खुशबू. Now the next, sink. To break a ship so that it drowns. What is it? कि ship जो है वो sea में जाती है, आपको पता है, and what it happens? It drowns. वो उस पे तैरती है. So what it is? It sinks. Now, next, spent, tired. Now, spent word has many meanings, but in this reference to the poem, what is it? Tired. For example, I spent the whole day doing my maths homework. So, you are tired. Okay, just how you are when you spent an entire day to do your homework, isn't it? The next one, storm clouds. Heavy dark rain clouds. Okay, storm क्या होता है? बहुत heavy और dark clouds जो होते हैं उसे हम बोलते हैं what? Storm. Okay, now the next one, strip. What is strip? Tear away with force, remove something completely. Okay, strip, to tear away with force or remove something completely. Okay, हम बोलते हैं ना we stripped it out. So क्या होता है? हम उसे tear कर देते हैं, हम उसे फाड़ देते हैं. We tear the pages of the book, right? So this is what strip is. No, this is the poem, and now we will start to understand it. Okay? First line. I can get through a doorway without any key. So we also know कि wind, हवा जो होती है वो हमें दिखती तो नहीं है. So why will it take any permission? So it can enter any house through the doorway without any key. And strip the leaves from the great oak tree. Now the wind can be soft also and very strong also. है ना? जब तूफान आता है तो बहुत जोर से विंड चलती है. एंड क्या होता है कि जो ट्रीज हैं वो भी डिस्ट्रॉय हो सकते हैं. सो व्हाट इज रिटन? एंड स्ट्रिप द लीव्स, यानी कि लीव्स जो है उसे भी हम तोड़ सकते हैं, फाड़ सकते हैं. व्हाट? द विंड. I can drive the storm clouds and shake the tall towers. Now in this part we are talking about how strong it can be. Okay? जब बहुत strong होगी तो क्या क्या कर सकती है? So what it can do? It can shake the tall towers. Okay? During the cyclone season, what happens? The wind is very strong and many a times we see कि buildings भी गिर जाती हैं. So they can shake the tall towers. Or steal through the garden and not wake the flowers. What can it do? It can steal through the garden. वो garden के अंदर भी जाके चुरा सकती है. And flowers को पता भी नहीं चले. Why? Because it can come gently. Okay, now we are talking about the gentle part. Seas I can move and ships I can sink. Isn't it? Ships जो चलती हैं seas में, what happens? They wait for the wind. जो direction में wind होती है उसके according ही seas में ship चलती हैं, right? So it depends upon the wind. That is the direction which they decide. And will the ship be able to move? If the wind is extremely strong and the weather is bad, what can happen? The ship can fail. है ना? Ship गिर भी सकती है. So what it can do? It can move the sea and it can sink the ship. I can carry a housetop or the scent of a pink. Now see, in this is one line only, two different types of winds we are discussing. One, I can carry a housetop. That is the strong wind. क्या होता है? जैसे मैंने बताया, जब strong wind होती है तो छोटे छोटे houses जो हैं उसका house का top भी उड़ा सकती है. Okay, and scent of a pink. Now the perfumes or the smell which comes, है ना, spray लगाते हैं, or the flowers fragrance. How does it carries away, or how can we smell it? It is because of the wind. So this shows even the gentleness of the wind. It is gentle also and it is strong also. When I am angry, now we are talking about the angry one, I can rave and riot. And when I am spent, I lie quiet as quiet. So we discussed what is rave and riot, that it can protest, it can show its bad side when it is angry. And when it is spent, that is उसकी पूरी energy जो है वो finish हो जाती है, what happens? It lays quietly. That means वो gentle हो जाती है. Okay, what is it? The wind. So in this poem, we saw the different shades of wind and how it can affect so many people and even the things around us. Okay, children, so it is by James Reeves. I hope the explanation is clear to all of you. This is it for now. In the next video, we will discuss the exercise part. So till that, take care. May God bless you. Goodbye.